Our biggest difficulty in the beginning was getting them to understand the vaccine, understand the morality of it, the importance of it, and unfortunately we are in a community that we're very religious people in this community, and some of them were hearing words of "don't do it," it's wrong, it's evil, and we had to really do some pushback on that one and say no. Like the Vatican, thank God, came out in December saying all were acceptable. All three vaccines now, of course, are acceptable, and that's what helped us. We had to kind of tell the community this is important.
Because they trust you.
Yes,
You wouldn't lead them astray.
they needed to hear the voice of their clergy. I think our president said it best. They're going to listen to their own doctor. They will listen to the religious leader of their congregation or place of worship.
I would want to get everybody vaccinated by the end of the year, but there's going to be some stragglers because people don't believe in it, they don't accept it, they don't want to deal with it, they don't want the side effects that could come from some folks depending on the individual. So that's the biggest hurdle, kind of just still convincing the public that it's okay to get the shot, where a lot of folks are just nervous. I mean, a brand new vaccine within a year, they just don't understand the process, is what's in it, like why is it 2 doses, why isn't it 1? So there's a lot of questions and a lot of just general unknowns.
I think we don't quite feel the effects of the vaccine hesitancy yet, just because there hasn't been the supply. But at some point, there's going to be enough vaccine, and we still want more people to take it. Can you tell me a little bit like the education that you have to do to kind of combat the hesitancy? Like,
I work closely with the Department of Health Services. They report to us as a board. So I work closely with Dr. Barbara Ferrer, and just hearing her every week since last year, we've been engaged. I as the vice chair, and I know Catherine Barton was the chair, right? So we would attend a lot of the briefings, and that's where I started, you just learn. You're there, you're immersed in it. And hearing from other people, and then I'm asked to also share what I know and impart that information to the communities. So it's a constant going back and forth and trying to let people understand that it's not really a complicated process. And not to be afraid, and because we've had to fight all the resistance, right? The former administration wasn't really big on it either, saying that it's going to go away and we're going to open up. Everything's going to be fine, and of course that opposite is true. And look how many people have lost their lives, more than over 500,000, almost 600. And here I think it's 22,000 in the county.